clean music.
My viewers forever. Good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening, wherever you are around the world. Still drinking my coffee, mate. Still drinking my coffee, mate, with coffee, mate, in it. Love a bit of creamer, lightning. That sounds mad. But yeah, hope everyone's good today. Hope we're good today. Make sure we're liking. Most of you guys that are here probably subscribed already. But let's like, let's share. Let's do what we can. Because YouTube is doing YouTube things again. Obviously, it's the summer now in terms of sport. It's the World Cup we got to look forward to, but we're still rounding things up, of course. And because I didn't get to do the keep, bench, sell, I'm just going to do it today. Whether there's people here or not, we're going to do the content. And then whether we stay on after that, we will wait and see. But 7 of you legends in nice and early. I'm pretty sure Shane's still going. But it is what it is. Big him up, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Clean Through today is on my channel at 5 p.m. Will we see any of you there? I don't know. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. Big up to Kwaja. Khalid, I see you. Hope you're good. Drastic Gunner. Drastic the Gunner. Big up, man. You're done, no. Big up to you, Maji. Hope you're well. Yeah, salute to you. Champion. We're champions, bro. You know what I'm saying? Arsenal. Not Arteta. Let me not start straight away. Big up Drastic, though. And there's views, other channels. Appreciate that, Kwaja. You know what I'm going to do, though. You know what I'm going to do. When those members ones go in there, we're going to pin that. Andrew, hope you're well today, my bro. I know it's early for you. Feels like it's early for me. But it's not. It's just gone 12 in the afternoon for me. And I've been up about 40 minutes. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So we are here, baby. Andrew, salute. There's Andrew's link. Men like views. Hypers in the building. How you doing, my friend? I hope you're well today. Big up to you, my G. Like and subscribe, man. I mean, we had 7, we got 4. It's gonna be one of those just one of those days. It's gonna be that. So I do need you. I do need you, my people. Like, share. Let's get all that crap out the way. Andrew's bigging up Kwaja, and we love to see it. Well, boy, no point wasting any time. While there's hardly anyone here, we might as well see what we can get down. The midday kickoff, most of the segments are not even relevant at this point because there is no rival watch or anything stupid like that. But one thing that's always relevant, my people, is the Cannon headlines. Yeah, we can always do the Cannon headlines because it's basically the news. Yeah, transfer bits. We might as well start with some stuff like that if I can flip in talk. You know what I'm saying? But as I said before, big up to Kwaja, big up to Andrew. Hope you're good, man. Big up to Kwaja again. How you doing? How's your health, my bro? I still feel stuffy, I can't lie. But it is what it is. We have to just roll with the punches, man. Still ain't had the blood test, still ain't had the referral. The holiday kind of messed everything up. So I need to be on to the doctors. But the few days I've been here since the 1st of the month, it's only 2 days. I got back on the 1st. It's just been trying to get my body clock back into shape. That's been out. Like I said, the change of climate, even though it felt kind of more muggy over here. I don't know, bro. There's just been a lot of things. My mum still, she's all right. Obviously, she had a bit of a scare before I went away. Internet should be there tomorrow. So I've just been trying to juggle everything, my bro. And on top of that, I've got I'm meant to be having Pitch Politics, my first ever panel show. You know what I'm trying to say? I've worked hard to try and get it together. And then things are going mad. right before we're about to start. You know what I'm saying? You know, we've got one person that had a loss. What are you supposed to do with that? You know what I'm trying to say? I know what that's like. There's another person saying, oh, they've just been given another job on that day. So, you know, they'll be there, but when they be there, and I'm just like, oh, okay, you get me. And then obviously I've got two other people that I haven't directly spoken to. So when we finish live today, I'm gonna have to go around and see what we can do. If it makes sense to push it back a week, I'll do that. If it makes sense to just do the show with maybe one guest down, I'll do that. I'm still working it out. You know what I mean? I'd rather just launch with everyone there. I'd rather just launch with no problems. But life doesn't pick and choose when it's going to start messing with you. Maybe it does. Maybe it's when you're trying to get things done, because that's all I've been having is issues, man. Certain people, it's like I'm talking to myself. They're not getting back to me. It's like, oh, man. So we're rolling with the punches, my people. You know what I'm trying to say? It doesn't give me loads of motivation, man, but it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Like, today's the day. I'm gonna have to try and whip round to everyone, see what's gonna be best, make those moves, and just try and do what we can do. We still got clean through at 5. I'm still to have a proper conversation with Shane about the World Cup. So yeah, it's not like, you know, anything I'm gonna slip my wrists over, but you know, in terms of the motivation, it starts to be like, raw, man, come on. Mad, innit? But is what it is, bro. Is what it is. And on top of that, I'm still trying to plan something else in the background. I'm having problems with that as well. So, you know what I mean? It must just feel like the views grey cloud is reaching around, you know? You got to laugh or you're going to cry, man. But listen, we're going to do what we can do. Today's the day. Once I finish this stream, I'm going to just try and message everyone just to see, are we going ahead this Sunday? Are we pushing it another week? I don't really want to push it, but like I said, when people suffer a loss, how you supposed to act with that? You know what I mean? And then someone else is now, even though confirmed, but something else has come up and they might be a little bit late. I'm just like, oh man. So we'll see. It should be this Sunday. If it's not, it might be better to go next week. Then that's what we're gonna have to do. Yeah. So, you know, it's not on me. I'm trying to do everything I can. But, you know, this is the thing with panel shows and that, when you're trying to arrange everyone and when everyone's of a decent caliber, let's be honest, these guys are booked and busy, innit? Do you know what I'm trying to say? But that's why I try to do it once a month, you know what I mean? And we're still having problems. But listen, hopefully it will either all come together or we'll have to push it back 1 week. You know what I mean? Maybe it's better to do that so everyone's fresh and ready. I mean, we'll find out today. We'll find out today. Big up Khalid though. Fraley's in the building. What are you telling me, broski? I hope you're good. You know what I mean? I hope you're good. I just explaining that, you know, there's a little bit, you know, a couple of hiccups, but we're rolling with the punches, inshallah, bro. Big up to you, my Aki. You get me? Big up to you, bro. Hopefully, bruv. Hopefully, bro. As you say, inshallah, hopefully, bro. Big up Static, man, my brother. But to be fair, Khalid, like I said, if everyone's in and in and we can't really get it together for this Sunday, it might be best to just push it a week. I don't want to. I've been working on this for a while. Obviously, while I was on holiday, you know, thinking how I'm gonna do it, and then we come back and things start happening. Things start happening, bro. And it's just like, damn. So we're gonna try and get all the information. We're gonna try and get it all together. And we're gonna try and get you the show on time. If not, it might have to get pushed a week. Static, my brother. Hope you're well, man. Hope you're good. Make sure we're all following Static on Insta. That's where he does anything that he's gonna do. Drastic the Gunner. I hope you, bro. Big up, man. Big up. Listen, it's not like, oh, I feel a bit stuffy, but come on. We're men, innit? We get on with it. And yeah, the things that are getting me is just, you know, we're very close to launch, and you get me. My life wants problems always. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But no, big up the gang, man. We're gonna try and do what we can do, and if not, we're gonna have to push it a week. I'm thinking it might be the best thing to do, but we'll see. We'll see. Keep hitting the like, man. We're gonna need all the help we can get, my gangista. You know what I mean? Told my bro Shane, don't raid. You know what I mean? I'm on straight after you. We share a lot of the same people. Let's see if they just come over or whether they find themselves somewhere else. You know, we have to be able to do this off our own backs. You know what I'm trying to say? Big up to Static though, hitting the likes and that definitely help. Recon, big up Eugenio in the chat. Hope you're well, my bro. Big up to Recon Football. Make sure that you're following him. Quaja, if you're in the building, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, let's get some of these links in. Brighton's in the building. Big up to you, my G. The realest Chelsea fan. I hope you're well. I think I've seen Quaja put some members links in, so let me just find it. There it is. Big up to Jamboy as well, man. I see you, my bro. Hope you're good, man. I need to get everyone back on the platform, but obviously the football season's done now, innit? So like I said, I'm going to try and just do maybe a couple of streams where we get a few people each and we have a little bit of a wrap for the end of the season, man. But make sure you guys are smashing the likes, man, please. We ain't got much people in the building. We're losing subs out the arse. You know what I mean? Like this holiday is like come at the worst time possible. Yeah. But big up to all of you legends that are messing with your boy. I don't know why this is going up and down. What's going up and down in terms of the light? Jamboy, my G. My viewers forever. DG2's in the building. Champions, bro. Big up to you. There's the members link. It is pinned now. So go and show them some love. There's Jamboy's link. Appreciate that, Quaja. Let's get Recon in. Let's get, yeah, all of this thing. Man says, substitute. I know a guy. I hear it, bro. I hear it. I hear it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's like... I did have someone in the wings that I was thinking about. It's hard with an Arsenal person because that's all I know is Arsenal people, if that makes sense. Like, that's all I know is Arsenal people. And I was chatting to Shane, actually. I was like, raw, man. Like, I'm trying to put together a panel, and this is going to sound mad, but I was like, there's no white people. Just, like, what's going on? You know what I'm trying to say? I know lots of people, but they all support the same team. I need to have one from different teams and shit like that. So, but the Arsenal one, it was hard. And then when Big Doug came on and spoke to me and we had Under the Lens and that, he was like, yeah, he wants to do something. So I'm like, wow, it's a great opportunity. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? So let's try and put something together then. Then we got Jay for United. You know what I'm trying to say? Obviously, Errol for Liverpool, he confirmed relatively early. And there was one or two other people that it's like I couldn't, you know what I mean? So, yeah, we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Substitution, you never know, man. You never know, man. I'm telling you that right now. We will see. Obviously, I was trying to speak to North as well. A few people I was in touch with. So even if that was the case, there's still people that I was speaking to about it before. So I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Today will be the day, though. A decision will have to be made one way or the other. Big up to Rika, man. Big up to you, Quaja, as well. Make sure that we're all subbing. And I don't know why this is doing. I think my laptop's going a bit mad now. Like, it's not registering the charger or something. So my apologies if it keeps getting... You know what I'm saying? Do you know what it is? I might just have to plug the thing in properly. Let me just do that in a minute. Colin, big up your shoes and socks. I hope you're well. There's Static's Instagram. Get me, man. Say, inshallah. Yes, man. Hopefully. Views. It was all right. It was all right. Weren't great. Weren't bad. It was just kind of in the middle. Just give me 1 second, though, because this thing's doing a madness, bro. And I don't know why. So just give me like 2 seconds, man.
Hold on. What is this? Oh! Come on, man. Come on, man. This ain't right. Oh, my God. They said he built like a migraine. They said he's built like a migraine. Oh, this not right, bro. This not right.
Boo, not cool.
This not right. I've never seen a flat screen chin in my entire life, but this not right, bro. Oh, my God. He got every vein in his head on display. Come, stop it. Stop it. Y'all gotta stop sending me this shit, bro. Homie might be a human being.
You know that bit there? I always try to get to it before that bit comes in because people are gonna start saying, "Oh my God, you can't say that." I'm not saying it, and I'm half black and half white, so leave me alone, innit? I'm just saying, don't be so politically correct all the time. I think I'm just gonna have to rock without the charger because my thing's like basically charged up at the minute. It's just messing it up. I can just keep hearing bloom, bloom, like the charger's not working. So I just had to take that out. Hopefully the internet's not too bad, but that's another problem that I've got to overcome as well. You know what I'm trying to say? So, but that's what we have. I want problems always. You know what I'm trying to say? Static, you're an absolute legend, my G. Big up, man. Like I said, please like the video, share it, subscribe if you haven't already. Everything's going backwards right now, and we need to try and switch it around. I'm not trying to do the Arteta thing on this defense. I'm trying to attack, you get me? So today, we're attacking the day, we're attacking what it is, and if people ain't ready, we'll either get a sub or we'll just crack on with 3 or we'll just pull it back a week. That's all I can do. Kwaja, salute. Doing the SE, what's man talking about? You get me? Big up, man. Hope you're good. That's why I changed the channel. I want to get more fans from other team. Keep it, bro. Yeah, bro. Like, that's the only way you're going to build community. You don't really want to have an echo chamber, but at the end of the day, if it becomes that, it kind of becomes that, but only to a degree. Most of us over here, have had the same kind of, feelings and thoughts about the club and the manager and the team and everything else, like, what I'm trying to say, but we still disagree on some things. That's good, because it means we're thinking for ourselves. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And then we come together and we either hash it out or we don't. But if that's what I'm trying to say, if I was gonna do a panel show, like, I wanted it to be different, innit? Just not like, oh, just everyone, or I don't know, it's mad. I didn't want it to be too much people, but I also wanted those panels to be of a certain caliber, like in terms of me being like the smallest person on the panel. That's no disrespect to anybody, even to myself. I rate myself, of course, but it's not me selling the show sort of thing. Do you know what I'm trying to say? We've got Ginger J, Big Doug, like Deji, Errol, like, yeah, for me, that's hard. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it has to be of a certain caliber as well. And I don't even put myself in that bracket. But that's what, sometimes it's like, if you have to aim for the stars and then settle for the moon or whatever that saying is. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But we'll see. It's not like people are telling me I'm not doing it, but people are just getting itched up at the wrong type of time. So we have to roll with the punches. If it has to get put back a week, if that's the best option, cool. If the best option is to just crack on, every man saying they want to crack on, then we might have to get a sub or just do it one that we'll see. But big up to all of you legends, man. I haven't done a reaction about the Champions League final yet, maybe today or tomorrow. To lose that final really hit me hard. The parade was a distraction that I needed before. Yeah, and made sure I was looking at some of the stuff, because that I weren't even here. I was pissed because people are going to think, oh, you didn't. Trust me, I would have gone to the parade. But I wanted to check the numbers because people was trying to chat shit about, oh, how can you be the biggest in London? Like, bro, the police, apparently, when I was on Google, the police were saying that it's the biggest parade like ever, with how many people line the streets. Someone got stabbed. This is London. What do you think's going to happen? That's why if I was going down there, it was going to be mad. Do you get me? Ding, 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 just everything just lined up, because, boy, that weren't going to be me. Or if it was, I'm doing it back before I have to go swimming. I swear to God. But this is meant to be football. It's meant to be a parade. You see it every year at Carnival. It's meant to be a turn up. People are getting robbed, stabbed, arrested, all that. But this is football. You think, the worst you're going to have is maybe fighting between fans, but we're not opposite fans. You know what I'm trying to say? Someone got stabbed at the parade. So it might even have been a couple of incidents. So it's probably a godsend that I didn't go, because it will either be me getting it or doing it. And either way, it's long, innit? Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, yeah, it's crazy as well, bro. I've been trying not to think about it, but what we've done is give the rivals life. We could have had a very good summer. You know what I'm trying to say? And Arteta would have gone a long way to win us both of those trophies, bro. But once again, you turned up in the Champions League final and you shat yourself. And this is what I was saying yesterday. We're not good in one-off games, bro. You see that sprint, 100 meters, we're not good. Give us a marathon, 400, 800, whatever, we're good. When we need to just sprint to the line, we're found wanting too much of the time, people. For me, anyway, too much of the time. You know what I mean? Like, the way we set up in one-off games is not to win, and it pisses me off. And we're not going to win that way if we carry on like that. I don't think we're going to keep ticking over. I'm just being honest. If you think I'm chatting shit, then put it in there, man. Obviously, everyone's got the right to their opinion. We're champions now, so no one feel like they can't say anything. Sorry, let me just put my fan on quick. You know what I'm saying? So they don't even want to come on. Yeah. That's what I feel about it. Like, do I love the guy now all of a sudden? No, I've been seeing bare people doing up humiliation. That's not gonna be me. Let me just tell you that. It's just not. Because I don't feel it. So there's no need for me to do it. The assembled afternoon. Hope you're well. Big up to Blake in the building. Sell Martinelli, get Ferran Torres from Barca. Do you know what? I'm gonna stop waffling. There's Shane Gooner's link. Big up to my brother, you know, every time. Sorry, 1 second. Obviously, I have asked him not to raid me because I want to see what you guys can do. But we have got clean through at 5. It's been a minute. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I'm lost on everything right now. Big up to you though, man. There's Shane's link. If I've missed him in the chat, have I missed him? Have I missed him? My apologies. I don't think I did. But I appreciate that anyway, man. Even if he ain't here, get his link in there. That's how we do it for the broski. Brian's in the building. Salute, General. Salute to you, my G. Hope you're well today, man. Yeah, you and the other Brian, the realest Chelsea fans, man. I appreciate you guys always passing through. Blake Torres will only become the new Martinelli under this manager. Well, boy, we can talk about it. Aim for the star, shoot for the moon. RIP, Pop Smoke, facts, something like that. Yeah, you know what I'm like. Hey, you know what I'm like. You know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, so big up to you, man. Appreciate that. I knew I messed it up somehow, but that's what I meant. We have to sign a left winger too. Yes, Blake, we do. There he is, man. Like views. I was thinking, why is Squash just? But that's good anyway. Like always, slap it in it. But there you go, man. Big up to the legend that is Shane. I know you guys are all sub to him anyway, and catch us at 5 p.m. Had to remind me. My head's just been whoop. And then I got a phone yesterday and bare problems. You know what I'm saying? It just wouldn't, because my screen's busted, you know, from moving one thing to the other phone. I just couldn't do it. Bare things I'm trying to do weren't working. I've got it to some sort of thing at the minute, so at least I can get calls and make them. But I was dealing with that yesterday as well. Big up to Shane though. I see you was working. Big up to Vidge. Hope you're well, my bro. Afternoon views. Big up, man. Good to see you back in the building. I obviously messaged you, you know that. Hope you're feeling a bit better today, my bro. Blake, I agree, but the way he'll be asked to play, you might as well have a bag of cement on the left wing. Hey, big up, man. Hey, the man them's out in force today with the opinions, but I tell you what, though, afternoon to you, my G. Yeah, we're gonna stop waffling. I played the thing for Canon headlines, and I got straight into the comments and did what I usually do. But these are the headlines, guys. Don't worry, I'm not gonna read every story and stop at everything. Leipzig can talk to extend Gruder's time at the club for Brighton. Big summer for Liverpool. Have your say. You can see the picture of Adoni there. I'm like, listen, I haven't checked the news as soon as I got up, but he was talking. He's going to be the Liverpool manager, innit? I think that's pretty much settled. England latest, Watkins admits March omission was a blessing in disguise. Maybe for him to get more locked in, to get his fitness up to par. Like Watkins has done all right again this season, man. So I have to give him some ratings. Gannon Doak much more prepared for Scotland's World Cup trip after the Euros. Hurt. England can 100% win, says Mainu. Man United agree deal to sign Edison. I ain't going to read the whole thing. We'll just get the crux of it. Atalanta midfielder set for Old Trafford in a £38 million transfer. How old is he? 26? That's not bad, you know, because this is basically the pump of his career. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. We know that Man United needs some midfielders. Now, I'm not going to lie. I'm not saying this guy's totally shit, but we know the type of midfielders that they need. There's probably better caliber that they could have gone and spent their money on. Or maybe they don't think that. Maybe they think, no, mate, you get me, Casemiro's gone, we'll get another Brazilian in. I mean, Man United fans lock in. Let me know what you're saying. He's going to sign a 4-year deal from Atalanta. I don't know why we never got Lookman from there last year and let him go to Atletico. That made no sense. But that's Arsenal, and we're not talking about us right now. They have agreed a deal to sign Atalanta midfielder, 34 million, which is 40.5 million euros, and a potential 3.8, in potential add-ons. Set to sign a 4-year deal with an option to extend for another 12 months. So Man United getting their shit done. I would love this to see, you know, Arsenal, like, you know what I mean? Because I've seen loads of people chatting about who we might get. Arsenal in for Rodgers, Arsenal in for Mbappe. I'm not seeing nothing concrete, though. You know what I mean? And this is what happens. But yet here goes Man United. The deal's done. It's like, I felt like they were doing this last year. You know that I wanted Cunha. You know that I wanted Mbeumo. Like, it just got done. And we're just sitting there like, raw. Where was Arsenal? You know, still fumbling around. Liverpool reach agreement with Iraola, of course, man. Do you know what? I don't feel like he's going to be a Glasner there, you know. Sorry, not a Glasner, like a Thomas Frank. I don't feel like he is, you know. I feel like he's gonna bang. That's not good news. Obviously, we don't have a real big rivalry with Liverpool, but after the season they've had, I don't expect them to be as bad as they were at all. Maiden Wells goal. Oh yeah, I remember they was playing Ghana yesterday, innit? But I didn't watch it because I thought, oh, TP5 is gonna be there. Oh yeah, we don't really want to watch that. Konate edges closer to joining Real Madrid after Liverpool exit confirmed. Dark stuff for free as well. That's what I've been seeing. Liverpool fans, Monts, and some other people saying we're letting them go for free. That's not good business because they would have known the situation at his age. You don't let someone go for free then. You have to be really caught out to, for me anyway, but we don't know the ins and outs. Fulham latest McKenna high on short list of silver successors. Everton latest no concerns over Ndai's future. Ndai is definitely someone that I'll go for. I definitely like him. He needs to do better in front of goal, but every winger in the world right now, except for like Kvaratskhelia or something, they need to do better in front of goals. So there you go. 79 players who could be on the move. I'm not going to go into that. I just want to kind of go into some concrete stuff. Kane set sights on Ballon d'Or bid. Can you imagine? Inside the story of Man City's historic double winning. That's for the ladies. For the ladies. Where's this paper talk now? Have we gone past it? Yeah, because we was giving some of this yesterday. Vicario interested. Sorry, Juventus interested in Vicario or Emi Martinez. Have I missed the paper talk? Yes, I did. Let's quickly go into this and we'll move on. Bruno Fernandes, Man United confident captain, will stay at Old Trafford this summer. Like, bro, they're acting like he's, I don't know, man. I hear he's just done the thing, but come on, bro. This is mad, isn't it? But anyway, Wednesday's top stories also include Villa hope to resist offers for Morgan Rogers this summer amid interest from Arsenal and Chelsea. Chelsea value Enzo Fernandez at 120 million. Bro, and we thought that we was on crack buying Madueke for that price. But look what they're doing out here. They're just saying, hold my pipe, not even hold my beer, just hold my pipe, hold my can. Like, I'm going to do the maddest bang, you know, like that. 120 for Enzo. Are you on crack? Like, I don't really know what else to say. West Ham, 80 million for Mateus Fernandez. Are you on crack in the season that you, man, got relegated? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, what? I thought we had mad guys at our club. These lot are going absolutely mad. But there you go. It'll probably just repeat itself. Fernandez will decide to stay. They're confident that he will. You know, they hope to resist offers for Morgan Rogers. 120 for Fernandez. They are on all types of budge. La Liga side could look to include players in a swap deal, such as reuniting defender Dean Huijsen. Oh my days. So Housen's not even doing well. We've done all of that to get his move to Madrid. It's not always the biggest thing, you know, like you're not always gonna succeed over there because of the player power and everything else. But that's surprising. I didn't think he'd be. But listen, shit happens, man. Listen, Gyökeres might get sold this summer. Not that I want him to, but this is what I'm hearing from the fan base. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Things like that. People like Kai Havertz and Odegaard, these men are going to stay though. Like, this is why I'm so fed up on my club right now. But anyway, Chelsea interested in Morgan Rogers and Jared Bowen. West Ham will demand 80 million. Are you on all types of spice? Arsenal will inquire about Atletico Julian Alvarez this summer. I don't inquire, fucking send him love letters and that. Put a bid in or fuck off, innit? He's going to end up getting Barcelona if you don't. But this is what Arsenal do. They talk with all the big names and we end up with some of the slop. Now, I don't think Eze was slop or Gyökeres, but we've seen how they've both been treated. We see what the club thinks of them. They were like the second guys, like, yeah, they're not going to dislodge Havertz or Kai, or Martin. It's a joke. Arsenal admire. I'm so sick of it. Either make your move or shut the fuck up, bro. We admire Barcola, like, shut up, man. Krupi and Mika Gotts. Listen, I definitely want Krupi in it out of all of those. Barcola, even still, is better than Madueke. I'd rather have Barcola than Madueke. This is what I'm trying to say, but we should have done that last year. We shouldn't have bought Madueke, bro. I don't care what no one tells me, bro. It's a waste of money. That should have been Lookman or Bradley Barcola. Facts. This year, I'll definitely take Krupi though. Villa, Borussia Dortmund, and Atletico among the clubs who admire Club Brugge forward Nicola Tresoldi. Chelsea have rejected multiple approaches for Achimpong. I think I heard that yesterday, but didn't read it. Andre Onana has returned to Man United, but has been told his future lies elsewhere. You do not want short circuit back in goal. You just don't. World football. Karim Adeyemi is open from a move away from Borussia, while Aston Villa monitor his situation. Eintracht Frankfurt's fullback Nathaniel Brown is a subject of interest for Munich and Arsenal. I actually think we need a fullback, whether it's left or right. You know, if it is on the left, it still frees up someone else to do a job on the right. So, yeah, that's the paper talk. What I'll do is just come off that for now. Big up to all of you guys that are still in the building. Please make sure you're hitting the likes. I'm going to have one little look on X on the Here We Go Meister, and then we're going to get straight into some other stuff. So please don't all file out. Hit the likes for me. I'll be back with you guys in just a moment. But I've decided I need to crack on with these segments or they'll never get done. Do you know what I'm trying to say? In my quest to read everyone's comments, I've got to be a little bit of a shyster. Storm still. I mean, look at this. Every day, Jamboy. My brother, you know. Love a bit of Jamboy. Look, it's every day, bruv. Every day, Bosh. Don't even have to say anything. You know, like that. Let me just go straight to Fabrizio. Big up to Wahaha. Big up to Hendon as well. They're always doing it. Let me not forget those legends as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up, man. So, Onslaught, Liverpool, we knew all of that. It's over now. Napoli and Man United confirmed Rasmus Højlund has joined the Italian club on a permanent deal. Why does everyone just do better? I don't even Marcus Rashford, but they're obviously taking the piss out of him. But Højlund can, yeah, come on. So they might get some peas then. 44 million fee after 6 million loan fee paid last summer. So they're gonna get a little bit of money there. See, everyone does better business than we do. This is why I was hoping Bert was gonna change things, but then we were doing some fucked up business and you're still here, bro. So I don't know what to think. Watford are closing in on a deal to appoint Alessio Dionisi. I can't even say that. Whatever, who cares? Crystal Palace are advancing in talks with Pierre Sage as new head coach. Crystal Palace, that's mad. Don't even know who that guy is, but Mourinho signed deal 2 weeks ago, proved 2 signings. Kanate, Dumfries done. Wow. Nico, Paz decision next. Rudiger, new deal signed. Ceballos to leave. Plenty more to do. So some people will be coming out of Real Madrid, and whether you like them or not, they probably would be able to improve your squad a bit. But this don't surprise me. These things get done, and then they act like they're getting done on a certain day. No. Do you know what I'm trying to say? We know this. We know this. Konate and Dumfries, bro. So there you go. Denzel Dumfries to Madrid. Signed a 2-year deal. Iraola until June 28 at Liverpool. Already involved in transfer plans and strategy. I like this coach, man. I do. Obviously, Glasner's done better than him, but only in the last couple of years, I suppose. How long's he been at Bournemouth? Don't even know, but he's done bits. I can't lie. They play good football as well, so I feel like that's going to be a good thing for Liverpool. Ajax have opened talks to sign Dani Ceballos. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't want him, but yeah, there's some people going to benefit from the new people at Madrid. Torinese sporting director Andre Sabino is close to signing a new deal. Who cares? Edison to United, as we know. Bayern are pushing to advance and close Ismail Saibari deal before the World Cup. Yep, Dumfries to Madrid is a here we go. Madness. What do you reckon about Dumfries? I think Jamboy said he'd take him. You know what I mean? So we're not seeing too much. Inter will now push to advance on Marco Palestra deal after Yep. Another person after Palestra. He's got some suitors. Denzel Dumfries done. That's a good move for Dumfries. Maybe even the same for Edison as well, because United we should be on a bit of an upturn, but we'll see. Xavi Simmons on Instagram. Look at this with Savinho in it. Okay. I think that'll be good. I'm not going to lie to you. I would have rather got Savinho than Madaway. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God. Now, I might be at the end of the season chatting shit, like he's shit, blah, 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 but I would have taken that risk more than Madueke. He was just never in my thoughts, just like Kepa or Norgard. Just not there. Big up to Liverpool, though. I think that's the biggest news. Verbal agreement. All right, we'll come off this now. We'll come off it. Big up to you legends that are still here. Let me just quickly have a look. And then we'll go on to a new segment, man. Whether you're going to be here or not, we got to get it done. There's Vigilante's links as well. Show him all the love in the world. Appreciate that. Everyone sub to Vig. Excuse me. And hit the like button. Definitely do that. Damn, the weather changed like mad the past few days. Yeah, man. McCabe is a snake. Oh, that's the ladies' thing. I'm still not learned up, but it is what it is. Thanks, Kwaja, for the link. Appreciate that. Don't all the ladies go from team to team all the time? I don't know what it's like over there. Big up to Hendo. My brother, hope you're well today. Hope you're feeling a bit better than I am. Not to Chelsea. Damn. Thank you, Kwaja and Stag. Appreciate it. Don't worry about dropping my links. Big up to both of you. Big up Recon. No worries, mate. Our main rivals in the women's fair. I don't even know. Every time, no problem, mate. Thank you. No worries. Norgard and Glock are good mates, always chilling together. Yeah. Scandinavian boys, they're probably telling Odegaard, fuck, he's probably still not even wanted. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Even the man them don't want to chill with him. I like the new profile picture, looks great. We are inquiring about Trashford, allegedly. I mean, Jesus Christ, bro. Don't get me wrong. I think you'll probably do better than the guys we have on the wing, but come on, this is always the case. We've just won the league. It's like stinks of this like Raheem Sterling type of shit, guys. It pisses me off, innit? Like, this is what I'm trying to say. They were talking to us about Rodrigo. We end up with Madueke. He didn't want Gyökeres, but we got him. Thank fuck. The same for Eze. You know, because if we didn't get Eze, they would have acted like, oh, Ethan. He would have just been on the bench just as much as Norgard. I'm sick of it, guys. Because our progress and any chance of building a dynasty keeps getting affected because you want to do it with your guys. Well, guess what, Arteta? They're not good enough. Even now. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. Big up, though. Views afternoon, bro. Hope you big up to Sean, man. Hope you're good. Make sure everyone's following everyone, please. You know the deal already. Big up to Chronic. My viewers forever. Big up to Tone. Big up to you, my G. Good to have you back in. Links are getting dropped. Dappins. Breaking. Josh Abe has turned down interest from a host of Premier League clubs to commit his future to Liverpool. Don't even know who that is, bro. Big up, though. Big up to Fraley. Yes, of course. I'm overseas. Nice. Where are you, bro? Vietnam. Wicked. Wicked. I'd love to go there. Have some kratom. Smashing it. That must be some sort of food. Where you at? Vietnam. That's amazing. I need to go to Asia properly. I've been Singapore in the transfer, but I don't really count that as going. Do you know, I'm just going to be honest. But listen, what we are going to do then is we're going to get into some keep, bench, sell, I think. Let's get that done, shall we? Let's get that done if we can. So I didn't do it yesterday. I was wasting too much time in the chat. You know what I mean? Doing all sorts of bollocks. So, yeah, let's get those things out the way. Let's get this up. Let's get that out the way. Just bare things in the way. Just mashing it up right now. Big up to Chronic every time. And here we are, my people. Now, there's already a line because I couldn't get rid of these Donnies. I don't know why it is, yeah. With this fucking, you got like, I can't even remember who that Donny is. You got Zinchenko, Tomiyasu. I thought, oh, because he's Asian, that's the only reason I know who he is, because I forgot what he looked like. You've got, you know, the Black Voldemort over here, you know, Raheem Sterling, like what cheeks he was. You know what I'm saying? Say Jorginho, Tierney, fucking is this Lakonga. I don't even know who these Donnies are. This guy over here looking like Julio Baptista. You get me? I said, let me just, they're gone, they're not here. I had to figure something out to get them out the way. But the rest of the players are kind of thereabouts. Now that I'm looking, I'm seeing Reece Nelson, who is still part of our squad, unfortunately. The same as Fabi Vieira. But just give me 1 second, guys. But I just got rid of bare picks as well. I swear I had one for Ethan Nwaneri. So where's that? I don't know. We're gonna have to look for that. We're gonna have to look for that quickly, man. But let me know if you guys can see it. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Kwaja, man. Every time. Big up Tone. People putting in links. I really appreciate that. Brady, big up, buddy. Hope you're good. Josh Abe. Okay, it's cool. I didn't even know who he was though. Nice, some opioid drink, rotted opioid drink, you know. Jeez, he's 16. Okay, fair play. Obviously, never heard of him, my bro. That's good for you guys. Fraley and all McCabe's family are Chelsea fans. There you go. So it kind of runs a little bit deep, innit? He's 16. Big up, man. Big up. True Goon up. What you telling me, bro? Hope you're well today, man. Make sure everyone's subscribing. Let's get these links in there. How are you doing today, my bro? Hope you're well. Man like KT. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Proper left back, bro. I was saying in the summer that would have been the first bit of business that Bert does is keep Tierney and try and keep Voldemort. Now, obviously, I didn't know how bad things was at the time. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was saying it. Now that we know what's going on and how bad it is, and obviously we can't keep him for obvious reasons, but KT, actually, we should have bent over backwards to keep him. And he was the only person that really did unlock Martinelli, and he can whip it like he's in the kitchen. Like, it's mad. And he's actually been more fit than Calafiori has. You know what I mean? Big up to Josh, though. Make sure we're all subbing and showing him some love. Sell Kepa, Odegaard, Norgard, Jesus, Martinelli, Nelson, Vieira, Kimi are all gone for 70 million. You know what? Who's going to buy them? That for me is the question as well, but we're not here for that. Big up to Blake. There's Josh's link. Appreciate that, Quaja, man. Come on, love that. Views, yeah, you got to check Key Thomas on second slot. He is well pit. Oh shit. Well, you never know, man. You never know what can happen. Let's see if we can get it done. If we don't do it today, we've got the whole summer, so I'll definitely be going back to look at a few bits. Can make at least 150 million on selling them. Yeah, if anyone comes to buy them, appreciate that, bro. Big up to Josh in the building. Always love. No worries, mate. Right, so let's just get into it. I don't know if I can zoom or anything. I don't know. Oh, why is it just reloaded? I didn't want it to do that, but there it is. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I can zoom, but F it. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to hold on just quickly, guys. Sorry, because I know I'm taking a mic. I know, my guy. I know, but I need to get a quick We need to get a quick Ethan Wanyeri, because I'm pretty sure that we had him, and now they're moving like we don't have him. So just give me a minute. Hold on. How did I do this the last time? Yeah, I think I had to. There we go. Sorry about this, guys. We're doing up Uncle, but I had Ethan there before, and now all of a sudden there's no Ethan in it. You know what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say? What's going on? Images, Ethan Wanyeri. You know what I'm trying to say? Let's get him in there. Let's get him in there, and then we can get busy. Hopefully, unless I've missed someone else out. But all of these guys are gone. Obviously, I don't know why they were still there. This is on the tier list maker, so I don't think anyone's done anything recent for Arsenal. So we're going to start right at the end then with Ethan Wanyeri. And you know my thoughts on this. Obviously, I'll come straight back to the comments and see your thoughts. But for me, this is 100% keep. Yeah. More than likely is going to be bench, not because I would do it, is what Arteta's going to do. But for me, that's 100% keep, and I wouldn't even bench him. Keep, like, he should have been here at the end of the season. We might have wrapped the league up sooner. I'm not saying we would have, but we might have. Do you know what I'm trying to say? We might even have done something in the Champions League as well. Like, Ethan is that good. I'm not saying he's, but you didn't even try Dauman. Like, honestly, I don't even want to get into all of that. But Ethan Wanyeri, that is a all the way keep for me. And if they get rid of these Halem boys, sack the lot of them. For me, I'm sorry. That's how much I feel about it. Cello Maguire, big up views in the chat. Big up to you, my G, and a viewer as well. Good to have you in. Yeah. Ethan Wanyeri goes straight to the keep section. Now, I don't know if this ain't going to be controversial on our side of the fence, because we all know what we think about, Martin the Pencil Troll. Yeah, we all know what we feel about him. Hate the fact that this guy's got my name. Every Martin is a dickhead. But for me, baby, this guy's getting sold. But we know that Arteta's not going to do that. I mean, maybe he will. Maybe he will. What if Odegaard's pushing for a leave? I finally won now. I'm the worst captain ever. Like, no one likes me here. Maybe he wants to go. I don't know though. Is he gonna find anywhere that's gonna pay him $250,000 a week? I doubt it. And that's one of Arteta's got, you know, like that. There's one of his got 3,000s, bro. I'd sell him, but this guy would obviously be not even just benched, kept. If this was Mikel Arteta, we might as well just keep going from the bottom. David Raya, that's pretty easy. We probably wouldn't have won the league if it weren't for him, as well as other players, of course. But he was my player of the season. He done a lot for me. Reese, come on. I mean, I don't even know why he's still here. Why can we not get any money for this guy? If people want to talk about people being Mr. Glass, well, here's one of them. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Here is one of them. Now, the laptop's going down a bit, so if I plug this in, hopefully, we're not going to get the whole time. Reese Nelson, I will get all the... I don't know why we haven't sold this guy yet. How? Odegaard needs to be sold ASAP. Khalid, I mean, I would literally piggy bank him to the airport, but who's going to buy him? Can someone please come and take him, bro? Big up to Sean. I did hear back in Jan, Odegaard was unhappy, but not sure. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Maybe Arteta thinks it's all right now because we won the league. But when we get to next season and Eze's still on the bench because you keep playing Odegaard, I don't know how that's going to be received. Like, I don't want to see that next year, personally. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I don't want to see that at all. So, but that's us and that's them, and that's why, guys, I feel a little bit disillusioned with what's going on, because it doesn't matter what we say. Is this is the most dictatorship of dictatorships, bro? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Just in your face, bro. In your face. Do you know what I mean? Like, no, you man, a dickhead, shut up. Like, we don't care about you. So it's very hard, but yeah, man. Nelson will be 100% profit. Tell them again, Fraley. Hold on. My brother, you know, tell them again. Tell them again, my bro. He'll be profit too. Yeah? All right. So there's 2 in the cell. Fabi Vieira, brother, how can we not find no one for this Donny either? Like, are you just that shit at football, bro? Because it's not like I'm hearing that he's injured all the time. What the fuck, bro? You talking about pure profit? Here we go, bruv. Here we go. I don't care about Odegaard. Yeah, people, profit. Just get rid of him, bro. He's not good here. The captain should never be hooked as much as he gets hooked. Allow it. Fabi Vieira, why have we not got at least 10 million for this Donny, bruv? Like, what? No, he's that bad at football. Or let me know in the comments. Is he Mr. Glass as well? I don't know. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Fabio is getting sold for 70 million. Please, bro. I'll take 15, bro. I'll take an IOU at this point. Just take him off the books. We don't have to pay this wages, bro. Bro, you know my Khalid. You know me already, my brother. I'm willing to burn it all down and start again, just like we did with Tomiyasu, because it's going to be so hard to find suitors. Like, I just don't want to waste any more time with it. Yeah, but yeah, Khalid is on my timing. I love that. Yeah, get out of here, fam. Get out of here. Is this? I think this is Hein, in it. I don't know if Setford's even on this. Hein, I mean, is he ever gonna play for us? I don't think so. Do you know who ain't here? Do you know who ain't here? It's fucking Kepa. But I can't be bothered to save a picture of him. Is he not here? He's not here, is he? I don't see Kepa. Ugh. Whoever this goalkeeper is, we're just gonna say that's Kepa, because I can't be bothered to. Yeah, I don't even know who this Donny is. Both of these guys get out. But then we might need another goalkeeper in it. So maybe maybe Kepa get out and we keep Hein. But that's probably not gonna happen, innit? That's probably not gonna happen. Spanish Donny. Just imagine that's Kepa, because I can't be bothered to save his picture. Yeah. Just imagine, you know what I'm trying to say? We're doing, I want McDonald's. We got burgers at home. That's what we're doing today, you know? How many games did he play for Brentford this season, bro? Fabio got 7 goals and 5 assists in 29 league games. Fucking hell. We could have done with that at the Arsenal. What did Madueke get? Like 6 or 7 as well, or something mad like that? I don't think Saka got more than 7 or 8. So I'm trying to say, like, what's man talking about? But even still, why can no one take Fabio off of our hands? He said, where's the burger? I got no idea. It's still being killed, bruv. We got to wait a long time to get this. They're still killing it. Do you know what I mean? Big up to TG2 every time. Kwame's in the building. Good afternoon, views and chat. Good afternoon to you, my brother. Hope you're well today, Kwame, man. Big up, man. 3-1, Nonny. Yeah. Hey, big up to Khalid, man, giving me joke today. Big up Kwaja, big up Khalid. We love that. Big up to you, Kwame. Yeah. So we're just gonna say this Donny, whoever he is Kepa. He's gonna probably get benched. You know, that'll probably be the least of our worries for the next season. I'm trying to think if there's anyone else I missed out though. Yeah, there is, because where the fuck's Eze? Oh my god. You know what I'm trying to say? Yokerez. I swear I had all of this before, you motherfuckers. You know what I'm trying to say? So we're gonna have to do this bit by bit as well. So it shouldn't take too long. Yeah, and while we're thinking of some others, it will give me a chance to just get up a couple of quick picky owners. You know what I'm trying to say? And just so that it's not all the way mums go to Iceland, I'll even fucking find a picture of Dickhead Kepa as well. You know what I'm trying to say? So yeah, let's just do one more though while we are waiting. Yeah. So the only people we're keeping so far is Raya and Ethan. Now this one's gonna be mad as well. I know what I would do with this donkey, bruv. Yeah. I know what I would do with this donkey. Right there. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I would do with him. But we know Fikel Farteta loves him, bro. Like, they blatantly do stuff in the utility cupboard when they think no one's around. Lightning, all types of lightning. But I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, innit? I'm just saying, these man love each other like that. You get me? So for me, he's going nowhere. He might even be the number one striker, bro. He might even be the number one striker. But how are we going to do this? Are we going to do this realistically? Because I would sell him, but realistically, Arteta ain't doing nothing of the sort. I'll put him on the bench for now. You guys let me know in the comments. Man said, nah, I'd keep King Kai. Oh, my days. King Kai, Khalid. Where did you get your smoke from today, bro? Like, I need to have some as well, please. I'll pay. Sell the dot, bro. That'd be the first thing I do. The joke is, Arteta's not going to. Khalid, that's what I think as well. The 285 a week to get a little goal here and there when you don't even affect the game like that. It's crazy. It's crazy what sentiment can do, though. Listen, big up to Khalid, man. You can think for yourself. If you'd keep him, I respect that. For me, I'd sell him. But I'll try and be somewhat realistic. Arteta's not going to sell him. If I'm being, let's be honest. Arteta's not going to sell him, bro. You know what I mean? So we're going to have to deal with this clown for another 12 months minimum. You know what I'm trying to say? And he stay fit for that time. It doesn't matter. Because as long as you train well and give good nosh, you'll even get a new contract. Forget all of that. You know what I'm saying? You'll even get a new contract, fam. That's what you'll get. Oh, you can still give a good nosh. Don't worry about playing on the pitch. Football, what's that? You get me? We're in the red zone, baby. Lightning, I'm sorry, but you know what I'm trying to say? Come on, my G's. Yeah? Allow it. Right, so just before, let me try and clean through, download. No, it's not that. It's not that either. There we go. Got Yokerez in the building. Yeah, so we're gonna have to load some people up. William Saliba, we'll start from this side, of course. There's that's ridiculous. Everyone's keeping him. You know what I'm saying? The club's keeping him, you're keeping him, I'm keeping him, everyone's keeping him. Benny Blanco. So what? Yeah, so I'm calling that out. Benny Blanco. We know what we're doing with Saliba. Let me know what we're doing with Benny Blanco, my people. Yeah. Before I put any more in, get rid of the donkey, go get us Osherman. I'd love Osherman. I was saying that even if Yokerez is wasting time in the summer, go and get Osherman then. Fuck Sporting, you know, like that. So I'm on all of that. I love Osherman. I can't lie. Almost want us the UCL, give him a shot. Nah, bruv. Or did he play the whole game on his own? Did he? I'm tired when I hear things like this, bro. Oh, he scored a goal in the final. So what? When we needed you, like, what else did we do after that? How many times did he miss? We probably could have won the Premier League a couple of years ago if he didn't miss some of those gilt-edge chances. I don't do sentiment, but big up to you though. One thing ain't enough for 285 grand, and we didn't win the final. It's not like we actually did win it. Then that claim might have had a little bit more weight, but for me, nah. But big up though. Like I said, you're thinking for yourself. I just don't agree though. We should sign Osherman. In my opinion, I think Kai is more clinical than Gyökeres. I'll keep it. Listen, that's your opinion, bro. You're entitled to it. Realistically, sell Jesus and get someone better. Keep Havertz as a third choice striker. Well, look, I'm glad that some of you are even saying keep him, because I wouldn't. And the only reason he's here is because I know that Arteta's not going to get rid of him. So just like you can rest assured that Arteta's not leaving the club and he ain't going to be sacked. So everyone that, you know, has a little feeling towards Arteta or any of the players, you're more or less going to be cool. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's only us guys. But big up to Blake. I think Gyökeres is more clinical than Havertz. Same, but listen, we all got different eyes and different opinions. But yeah, let's get back to it. I'll put him on the bench because I know that Arteta is he's not going to get rid of him. Benny Blanco, I haven't seen no one mention him. Let me know what you think about Benny while I just load up some more players. There's look Norgard there. He wasn't put in before. You know what I mean? What's going on? What one is this? Eze. You know what I'm trying to say? So I'm just trying to get some of these. While I'm doing it, think about Benny White. Keep, bench, sell. Ethan's already done. Look, this guy, bro, he would never even have been in my team. This is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, but we're going to start with Benny Blanco. There's probably more. I'll sort that out in a minute. Let me quickly just look at your comments. Big up DG said, sell Ben White to injury prone. Kwame, fair, bro. Yeah, no, listen, we all got our opinions. Khalid's very much welcome to his own. Man, Arteta loves his favourites such as Odegaard, Havertz, Martinelli, and Jesus. They are good for nothing. I'm with that sentiment, bro. Like ultimately, we all of those players we could be doing better with, and these guys get a hell of a lot of money. So not only do I want to get their wages off the books, we could actually do with better players than them. And we don't get them because Arteta loves them. So when I say he's holding the club back and stuff, that's what I'm talking about. We get to a Champions League final, we get to a Carabao Cup final, and in comes Havertz and Odegaard. They ain't even done nothing to win their places. Why do you think we lost both of those games? I'm sorry. I don't care that Havertz scored, bro. I don't care. And just that's why I love the internet. Because what did I say at Lethal Reaction? Even when he scored, I'm like, we scored too early. This ain't going to be enough. This ain't it. And it weren't enough. And it weren't it. And what else did Havertz do? Absolutely rubbish. But that's my opinion. Everyone's entitled, man. Let's move on to Benny, though. Keep Benny Blanco, my pit bull, in the right back. Now, for me, I probably would keep him only because I know that he don't really like football, like outside of playing it. So it's not going to be a thing where he's, I don't play enough, blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, he is very injury prone. So if we have to call on him and he has to play anything more than 3 to 4 games, he might get himself injured again. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Not sure on Benny. That's what I'm trying to say. He's one that people are not sure on. I like Benny. I like Ben Blanco must go. I like his attitude, but at the same time, we could probably have someone that's more fit, that could probably give us more. And does anyone know what Ben White's on wages-wise? That's one that I've never actually checked, to be honest with you. Havertz gets a goal, then goes missing the rest of the game, bro. Facts. Or he'll get the goal, like if we're doing like a 4 or 5-0, he'll get like the third or the last goal or something. Like obviously he's open to scoring. He scored against Burnley, but is it enough? I really don't. Like for what we're trying to do, we have to stop doing like this summer. I don't want to see Madueke type of signings coming in. If it isn't Rodrigo, Mbappe, Vinicius, even though I don't like all of those players, it needs to be of a certain caliber. Yeah, we can no longer do it on the mediocre thing. Mums go to Iceland. We just won. We want to eat in Marks and Sparks today. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, want to get our shopping from there. So that's what I'm on, bro. Big up to Cello. He said, "Sell Kai." I think I read this Benjamin White, Madueke. We're going to get into all of that now, though. Big up to you. Keep White getting another right back to help him out, and Timber, so they're not running to the ground again. Facts. And if Arteta was to just manage Mosquera, Timber, and Ben White better, then they probably all could have made it to the end of the season. But he doesn't. He just plays whatever's good, his favourites, until they're broken. And then we got to work out and see what we can do. It should never be like that. So from this season, even from pre-season, like I said last year, I want to see man rotating. I don't care if it's the start of the season. If we're winning 3-0, take your stars off, rotate all the way from the start of the season. So by the time we get to the end, guess what? We're not into the ground. We're not broken up. We're not nursing bare injuries. Players will still get injured, but you got to do your best to avoid it. Does it seem like that to you, man? Because it don't seem like that to me, innit? Yeah? Big up to Blake, man. Big up Seller. I'd rather sell Odegaard. We all know what we'd rather, but we're going to try and do it as realistically as possible. But at the same time, we want you guys to get involved. Benny Blanco's been a bit of a political one. I don't know what's going to happen. This one's pretty hard for me. I'd sell him if I had a gun to my head. But we know what Arteta's like, and we know, like, if he's not got a bad attitude and he's happy to be on the bench sort of thing, this one's very, very hard, Realistically, Ben White might not be here next season, or he might. Do you know what? I'm going to go... I don't know what Arteta's going to do. I don't know what he's going to do on this one. I can't lie. I got a feeling I think they'll try and keep him. I don't know why. He might be gone, but for the bench, you know what I'm trying to say? I think if I had a gun to my head, I'd probably sell him. But are we going to get any money for Benny Blanco? If he has his operation, I don't know. Maybe they might even just let him go. As you said, the best ability is availability, and he's not very available, is he? I'm unsure on that one. Let me just look one more time at the comments. What are you, man, saying? Big up to Darren Martin, my Jenna. Hope you are good, my G, man. Up for Krupi and Oshermanship, bro. I'd love both of them, man. Both of them. I'm still a bit undecided on Benny Blanco, man. But I feel like because of this surgery that he's probably going to need to have, like, the club ain't going to be able to sell him. And then if he does come back, excuse me, I don't think he's going to be back for long. It's a pretty hard one, to be honest with you, man. Khalid, almost don't count. He did all the rest of the match. And that's what he does all the time, Darren. And I don't even want to jump it because I'm at the point where I'm not even blaming Havertz. He don't pick himself. It's Arteta. You're the one who should know. Do you know what I'm trying to say? You're the one who's allowing these guys to keep playing, and you're just wasting everyone's time. I'm going to keep him on the bench, Benny Blanco, because like I said, because of this surgery that he has to have, I don't know who's going to take him. It might even be a thing where he just gets released or something. I don't know, but I got a feeling it's 50-50 at the moment, but I'm just going to keep him on the bench. Otherwise, we're going to be here all day. Big Gabby, I mean, don't have to talk about that. You know what I'm trying to say? We don't have to talk about that. Jury and Timber, so-called Mr. Glass, big up to the realist Kuna. Not for me. If he was managed better, we'd get most of the season out of this guy. And we did this year as well. That's why I couldn't put nobody else in when I was doing player or team of the season. I did it yesterday. I don't know if many of you were here, but if you want to see that, watch yesterday's live. I could do it with the help, actually, because there's not too many views on it. But of course, Jury and Timber, that goes without saying. Fucking Kivior, bro. I don't know why that's Kivior, in it. Yeah, it is. Why is he even there? Is it Kivior? Or is that Fabi Vieira? I'm getting mad. No, it's Kivior, innit? I don't know why you're even here, bruv. I think, is Kivior still on our books? Let me jump into the comments. Someone let me know quickly. Is Kivior still on our books? Or did we sell? I think he's on loan, innit? Or did we sell him? I definitely love them. Big up to DG, man. I think Kivior's still on our fucking books, innit? Damn, that he's definitely getting sold, bro. So yes, Kivior sold. Calafiori. Now hear what, people? Listen, I like the balance of Calafiori and Miles Lewis-Skelly in the midfield and the left back because they can rotate. I like Calafiori going forward, but defensively, you're a bit pants, innit? I'm gonna be honest. Like, you're better at centre back if you was to play 3 at the back, or if you was to play it as a 2. You'll bet. So there is utility for him, but he's another one that is just very unavailable a lot of the time, which is annoying because there's something there, but he's not like no well beater, is he? And I'm hearing that he wouldn't mind going back to Rome. I'm just like, really? You've come here like very soon, like you get in the first couple of seasons, won the Prem. Maybe that's why he's saying, fuck it, I've won it now. I don't like this weather, I don't like the food. I don't know. Me personally, I would sell Calafiori, but I don't think the club will. Or they might, I don't know. I just don't know. Let me go to the comments. What we saying about Richie Calla? What we saying about Richie Calla? Fraley saying no. Who was that to Benny Blanco or to Kivior? Can't even remember. Porto bought him. Oh, it's to Kivior. Okay. Porto bought him. Fair play. So he's gone. He can go into the gone list. Thank fuck for that. So at least that's one player. So you know what I'm trying to say? But I swear we got hardly no money in it. There was about nearly 20 players that left, and I think Arsenal got like 10 to 15 million for everybody. Like we are the worst. But all I'm saying is don't try and get better now, like with standards. You got to burn it all down. You still got players that are on mercenary wages. You get me? It's crazy work for doing very little. Like there's still problems to address in it. But yeah, all right, there you go. Richie Calla, I was meant to go to the comments. Let me know in the comments, man. What do you reckon about Arsenal's next top model, Ricardo Calafiori? Who else should be signed and who do you want, champ? Do you know what? We'll probably talk about that in a minute. Why not? You know what I mean? We're trying to wrap up most things. 27 mil, I think, for Vieira. Fuck off. Is that what it was? If that's the case, bro, yeah, we're not gonna say Burr anymore. We might say Burt if that's the case. You're still on fraud watch until I see something proper. Sold. Big up to Hendo, big up to Fraley. Appreciate you guys letting me know. The man called it, you know what I'm saying? The myth, the legend. Loan him. Who's this for Calafiori? Are we talking? Jakob Kivior, Jordan Porter on a permanent deal 1st of July. So we'll probably get that money this summer. Ooh, because we definitely need some topping up, guys. I'm not saying loads, like 3 or 4 players, but they all have to be burgers, bro. Don't be turning up with Frankfurters out of a jar. Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. Loan Calla, keep Calla. Kivior was a complete nightmare. He was, but he didn't do too bad like back end of last season. But still, he's not Arsenal quality. Dappins are going round. We love that. This is who you want. We'll get into that after. California isn't bad. We know Kwaja loves him. Sorry, 22. Listen, even still, anything 20. I was thinking 10 to 15. 20, bro. You well done to Bert. You won't get the A, you'll get the T. Sell Madueke, make Ethan back up to Saka, bro. We're gonna get into all of that after. I'm still a bit undecided about Calafiori, but I can't say 100% the club's gonna sell him. So I think he's gonna be a bench option. And hold on, where's my cheeks, guy? This is what I'm trying to say. I swear I had all of this done yesterday. You get me? So far away. Where is he? We love a bit of cheeks, guy, brother. I didn't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? But there was no choice, was there? There was no choice. So while I'm gonna load this up now, but we got Mikel Merino. I don't like him. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. Are you good enough to be a backup striker? Maybe. Are you good enough to be in the midfield? No, not for Arsenal. You might get away with it in Spain, yeah, but not for us now. You know what I'm trying to say? Am I going mad? I don't feel like I am. You know? Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to find where's fucking Kepa as well. I swear I had this bloody guy, bro. Did I or did I not? Did I or did I not? No. Where is it gone? Did I not have? There he is, little mug. There he is. Sorry, guys. Yeah, we have to get these people in. So whoever this Donny, You're just not even in it. We'll get the right people in. Kepa will be on the bench. No one's going to buy this motherfucker. I very much doubt it. But and you know, the joke is, you have to question his ambition, the same as Christian Norgard. Why have you just come to sit around and do nothing? If I was Norgard, I'll be kicking off. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm too old to just be sitting there not playing. You know what I'm trying to say? He must have really wanted that Premiership medal. But anyway, let's stop all the waffles. MLS A Ethan 10. Sorry about this. I'll take him over Kai, to be honest. NB, despite an estimated turnover of 700 million this season, Arsenal still be declaring a loss of over 100 million on the last financial year. This will affect the transfer dealings, bro. Gay. We got so much money and we just act like we're Iceland every time. This is part of the problem. This is part of the problem. You give it all the big talk, and then we get to the summer, and then we're acting like we're Oliver. Please, sir, can I have some more? Like, it's rubbish. It's lies. These men would know all of this. They just try and break us the news to see what's going to be happy. Guess what, though? We're going to have to buy to sell, and the season ticket prices will go up. Like, are you fucking taking the piss? This club, I'm telling you, you're lucky you're just winning it. You're lucky you're just winning it, bro. This is, bro, it's bullshit. I don't even believe it. But they'll try and act like that. That's what I do believe. That's what I do believe. Turnover of 700 million. Oh, yeah, but somehow we've gone through what? If there's still a loss of 100 million, then how much have we gone through? 600, like what? 800 million? No. I don't even know. They were talking about the last financial year. Like, they wouldn't have known about this. They do know about it. So let's see what the club come out and say again. Take him over Kai, to be honest. Should be first teamers next season. Diamond off the bench. Agreed. You and I know Arteta can't be trusted with the transfer window. I don't believe so. Sing Piero Hincap, sign him on the bro. Facts. Facts. Keep hitting the like button. Yes, please. Let's not forget Arteta signed a lot of duds. He's lucky Man City fell off the seat. It could have been another one. Absolutely, bro. It's fine margins, guys. Big up Kwaja. Who do you want to move on? Sorry, I must go. Have a great day, bro. Thank you for passing through. 45 on the transfer budget already allocated for Piero and Capi. Yeah. So watch, we're probably going to end up like with like 2 or 3 players, but I don't mind as long as they're big boy players. I don't need any stopgaps. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the club acting like this. They would have known what's going on, bro. We've got bare money. Like, this is just, they always do this, the same old shit. The moment the season's over and people expect you to spend money, then you start acting like your pockets glued together. It's crazy, bro. This is what they do all the time. But anyway, we'll get into that a little bit more. Let's continue with this while we've still got at least 20 people in the building. You know, bus stop numbers. Are we ever going to get better? We don't know. I will have to wait and see. Right, who did I do? Right, it's Mikel Moreno, guys. I know I would sell him, me personally, but he's not going to be sold. So he's going to go straight to the bench. Spanish contingent again. Another, you know, oh, you know, I told you we could all win together. You know, like, I'm so the favorites. I'm sick to death of them. But there you go. Declan Rice. I mean, we don't even have to talk. Saka. To be honest with you, I feel like he's past his best. I can't lie. I don't blame him for it. But he's past his best for me. If someone wanted to buy him, that would be a shrewd bit of business, especially if I could get some decent money for him. Personally, because limp Saka, I don't think is going to be the same Saka ever again. Maybe even Declan Rice, if Arteta keeps using him the same way. He's not going to go anywhere. He's just signed his big deal. Like, we're his retirement option. And that's why I keep calling him Bert. You don't even get the A. There's definitely no nicknames. Like, the business has not been great. Gabriel James straight onto the sell list. Like, I'll give him away for free. Don't worry about transfer. Just pay him somehow. That's it. Be lucky if we get any, bro. Give him away for free. Gabriel Martinelli. I would probably bench him. I don't think he's good enough, but I don't think Arteta's going to sell him either. And if I had to sell one of these, Martinelli or Trossard's nearly, but he's 30 now, whatever, out the door. None of these guys are good enough to be our left winger. Maybe if you get rid of fucking Jesus and Donkey Kai, then maybe Martinelli could be a backup striker. But no, you don't ever want to play him there. He's always going to be good to run backwards. So I don't think Arteta, if they're going to sell any of them, I think it would be Trossard. Me personally, if it was down to me, I'd sell them both. I really would. I really would. Gyökeres, let me just come to the comments. Lost a few people, but that's all good. Carrick will keep Rashford at United, especially at the chat. You that's a whole new manager, whole new lease of life for Rashford. Do you understand? So it might be, man. They'd be stupid to just let him go to a rival. I'm not saying he's that good, but he's definitely had an upturn in Spain, that's for sure. Hell no, Kwaja, are you kidding? Never, never, never. I don't know what he said. Big up and good afternoon. Yes, man. Sell Saka, you will see in the World Cup he's cooked. Bro, I know he's cooked. It's just this club isn't going to do it. I would, bro, I would. I'm sorry. You know what I'm like? I just said that. I definitely would. I don't think it was good business to give him 300k and more because his body can't give us 300k performances. I'm telling you that now, bro. And I've been seeing this from the whole of this season. Like, yeah, you're gone, you're done. This is going to be Declan Rice soon. Maybe even Timber. Saka don't improve. He has to move on. He's just not going to, though. No one's going to pay him that type of money. So this is what I'm trying to say. So not only is Arteta dying on certain swords, like your Havertz sword, Moreno, Calafiori, Odegaard, Gabriel, James, all of these people, yeah, your favourites, right? Not only are you going to die on them swords, but we're also going to die on the fan favourite swords because Saka's body is not worth the money he's just got. He cannot perform anymore. I'd be very surprised to see an upturn in his performances. So for me, that's bad business. Bro, everyone always says that he can go to Saudi. Who's going to buy him, though? Saudi Arabia has never come in for not one of our players, bro. Not one of them. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So when people sell him to Saudi, bro, they don't want our players, bro. They never come in for them. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean, we should sell. Yeah, we should sell Saka. We should. Who do you want to move on? I'm basically telling you as I go as well. Saka, he can't give us what he can't give us 300k performances. I'd sell Odegaard, Havertz, James. You know what I'm trying to say? All of these motherfuckers, Calafiori, Moreno. I don't think none of them is good enough. But that's me. You know, we're trying to keep it somewhat realistic, but yeah, big up to Unknown as well, man. Good to have you back in. I've said this, Martinelli is a fucking striker, bro. There you go. We've got even Trossard's a striker. So we've got strikers on our wings. Yeah, we've got fucking midfielders up front. We've got midfielders in defense. We've got a whole back line full of centre-backs. None of them are full-backs. We've got a goalkeeper that thinks he can do whatever he likes. He's trying to do Cruyff turns and that. It's mad. Not a winger, definitely, bro. Definitely. More a case of Saka is not physically. Yeah. Body is broken. Not like we all don't like him. Oh, you know what I mean? Body is broken though. That's down to one man. Latest news: Hendo has warned Saka better shape up. But yeah, tell them again. Tell them again. All right, let's get back into this anyway because we're getting close to not being on 20. Gyökeres, obviously, listen. Arteta would probably sell him this year if he had a choice, but I just don't think no one's going to come in for him, and I doubt he's going to go anywhere. He might even be the second striker next season. That's crazy to believe, isn't it? That's crazy to believe. Have I missed anybody out? I have. Christian Mosquera, and I like him. I'd like to keep Mosquera as well. And if fucking, Arteta weren't such a dickhead and had some faith in the players, he should have been rotating more of Mosquera and White and Timber. Then they all would have been good, or at least two of them would have been good for the back end of the season. But Arteta's an absolute waste, man. We know this. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I did put Trossard here in the cell, everybody. So let me know what you think about that. Would you sell Trossard? Would you not? You know what I mean? Still just trying to find this Mosquera guy. Where's he at? There he is. Trossard, for me, gets sold. Martinelli on the bench. I think that's probably what Arteta would do. If it was up to me, both of these motherfuckers, both of them. Yeah, big up Monts. Both of them. They'll both be going, bruv. Go and get me a bad boy winger and a backup because it's competition, not cover. Do you know what I'm saying? Madness. But there you go. Norgard, I mean, why on earth did we buy this guy to begin with? I honestly I don't know. Yeah, cash out on Trossard. He's out of here, baby. You know what I'm saying? For me, anyway, you've won the Prem now. It's a great time to move on. Go and enjoy some money. Go and play in Italy or something. You'll probably kill it over there. You know what I'm trying to say? I think even Martinelli would kill it in Serie A. Because you got to remember, guys, it's not just the players themselves, but it's the systems that they're playing under. It's what Arteta wants from them. He's going to be even more onto them now. The fact that they've won the Premier League. I know best now, guys. He's going to be even worse. If you thought he was Dexter now, you ain't seen nothing yet. You get me? You ain't seen nothing yet, bro. Now that he's been vindicated, you heard me? It's gonna be mad. 1 second. You get me? You ain't seen nothing yet. Seriously, you are so right about Saka. He's so lazy and still not fit. You know what it is? I don't even think he's lazy, Kwame. He just can't run. Just ain't got it in him no more. And even before he had those bad hamstrings last season, both of them, by the way, he was doing this for about a year and a half. Every time he got hurt, oh, there's Saka limping again. It's like it become a joke. He's 24. And his body's like my age. Like he's 42, just sitting cross-legged. You know what I'm trying to say? It's mad. Gyökeres should stay. I don't think he's going to go anyway. Trossard should stay. See, everyone's got their own opinions. I personally think he's met his quota now. You're 30 plus. You've won the league. Thank you very much. We've given you something back. You've given us some good times. Like now we need some world class because we want to do a dynasty. I don't really want to be seeing Trossard showing up for us again on the left. I don't. You're not going to keep him as a striker. Would he even want to stay as a striker? Because he probably wouldn't get any game time. We just got to hope Havertz is injured next year because I promise you he's going to be the #1 striker. And that's a problem. It really is. Isn't lazy? Yeah, that's what it is. So like trying to run with a broken leg. You just can't do it. It don't mean you're lazy. Yeah, facts. I will keep Norgard. Good squad player. Oh, guys. Norgard, man. That's who we're on right now. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think Saka should retire? I mean, yeah, if you can't play football anymore, but he's 24. We've just given him what? A fucking 3-4 year deal on mad paper. Like he's going nowhere, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? We're his retirement plan. You know, if any player deserves it, it probably would be him. But at the end of the day, that's sentiment talking. That's not business. Do you know what I mean? So a squad player that never gets to play, Norgard, that's where we're at now, guys. Cup game decent though next season. Well, I mean, he's had the whole season, Kwaja, and he's played not even an hour's football. He's played enough to get a medal, just about. That's not good enough. We paid like 10+ million for this guy. That's not good enough, bro. But still, who's gonna buy Norgard at this point? Maybe a promoted team, or maybe he'd even go back to Brentford. But I don't know, man. For me, I'd look to sell him. But I don't think Arteta is going to. Big up to Dim CFC back in the building. I mean, have Saka as backup just in case he gets back to somewhat of old form. No, I get that. But for me, it's not even just that. It's the wages. Like we've got criminal, mercenary wages at the club. So it stops us from getting other players that could really come and, you know, add something to the squad. Kind of like what the players have done this season, whether you like them or not. I didn't know nothing about Hincapié. I didn't know nothing about Mosquera, but I've been impressed with both of them. Yes, they're still raw, but I can see a future at Arsenal for those players. Norgard, not so much. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And that's a shame. Like he definitely could have given Declan Rice a little rest here and there. Like I'd sell Zubimendi. I don't know if he's going to be a brilliant midfielder for us. I really don't. But that's, you know, that's where we're at, man. Big up to you, though, Dimsy. Appreciate you, bro. Views, you are doing a massive summer clear. Yes, bro. Yes, bro. For me, this is what it needs to be. I don't want passengers in the squad. I want people that can either affect the game or they're going to give the first team competition. If you're not playing well, you're going to be benched. That's what I need at my team now, Kwame. Competence and competition. You know, Norgard, I'm not sure. I want Anderson back up 6. I mean, yeah, that would be better. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Get rid of Zubimendi, Anderson, or Wharton, or someone like that. Absolutely, bro. We're going to get into that in a bit. Big up to Dimsy again. Oh, right. Yeah, his wages are insane, my G. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, we need to... Like he's over 300k now, bro. It's crazy works. Norgard only played like 80 minutes this season. I thought it was less. I thought it was like 57 minutes. That's why I keep saying not even an hour. But if he did play 80 minutes, bloody hell, I must have missed it. Zubimendi isn't on this list. See, I was just talking about him. Great. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I was just talking about this guy. I'm always missing some, but I had them all here the other day, so I don't understand it. Don't save it. It doesn't save, or didn't save, I should say. Talking about Puppa Mendy. Let's get him in. But we're still on Norgard. So while I'm loading up Puppa Mendy, what are we saying about Norgard, everybody? What are we saying about Norgard, everyone? Everybody. I think it's been a bit of a waste of money, but I don't think Arteta's going to sell him. He ain't done nothing, innit? But that's it. But he might, because he can't even, I don't know, what's he doing in training? Do you know what I'm saying? What's he doing in training? What, you can't even, you know what I mean? What's man talking about? This one's pretty difficult as well, because I don't want to rule him out completely, because he just hasn't had a fair whack. But even Eze and Gyökeres did, so you know they're probably doing something in training where it can't be ignored. But why has everyone ignored Norgard? Can anyone tell me that quickly? We made him retire from international. Oh, Sales Zubimendi not struggling. It's facts. You can see from his body language, you don't want to be at Arsenal. Facts, bro. Didn't take a penalty, but you will take a penalty for Spain. Someone said the other day that maybe they did and maybe they weren't picked. I'm like, really? When Arteta said Magalhaes wanted to take a penalty all week, like, so don't tell me that there's player powers for some and not for others. That probably is the case, actually. Probably is the case. He'll retire. Zubi should go. Views. I think I was there, wasn't I? Big up. So we're still dealing with Norgard, man. I'm a bit undecided. I can't lie. I need you guys to help. I'd keep Zubi, but change the style of play to suit him. Let the shackles off. I wouldn't be playing him as a 6. The player's at 8. But then, do you know what I'm trying to say? There's only one real position. Maybe you could play in a double pivot, but I'd have to be telling Christian Norgard to be doing all the tackles, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Because someone has to carry Zubimendi. You can't ever do a lone 6. You see, if it was Declan Rice and we played Eze and Odegaard as an 8 and a 10, Declan Rice could do a lone 6. Zubi can't, not in my humble opinion. But maybe Norgard could, because he ain't going to be there to try and do all the passing. He's going to be there to be a battle axe to break up play. It's hard. It's hard. Zubi 8. It's hard, man. UCL penalty shootout. Cowards, bro. For me, Madueke as well, bro. People just say, what if they did say they want and they just weren't picked? I'm like, stop making excuses, bro. Like, honestly, allow it. Leave it alone. Personally, I would sell, but I don't think Arteta's going to do that. I think we're going to at least see him again next season. Zubimendi, I would sell, but again, Arteta's probably not going to do that. So we've only just got him, so we're probably going to see him. I would sell Madueke as well. I would sell him. But this club ain't going to do that. Piero Hincapié I'd keep. So let's just put him straight in there. Mosquera as well. Straight in there. Yeah, Eze. I know people ain't been on him. I know Rashid's not liked him, but I'm sorry. Odegaard could never. And you know what I'm saying? What we need to do is find what works for him and build around him, because he is a moments player. So stop cutting down his time on the pitch, because you're cutting down those moments for someone who does nothing. Spinning around. I can't even know the fucking words. That's what he does, bro. I'd sell Madueke, but he ain't going to be, so I'd love it if they just done a mad thing this year. What do you reckon on Madueke before I put him in? And have I missed anybody? Don't worry about Max Dowman or fucking Setford or any of those Donnies. It's about the main team. Dowman will be part of that, but it's about the main team. And you see these Donnies in sell. Odegaard, Nelson, Vieira, fucking Gabriel James, Hein, Trossard. Get out, bro. Get out. I'd love to add Madueke there, but I just don't think we're going to. I'd love it, though. You know, like some mad shock. Oh, my days. It's only been 1 year. Madueke and Zubimendi are sold. Raw. Mad. Now go and get me better. So people think I'm going mad, but there's only 5 people in the cell at the moment. You got to understand that the people at the bottom are already gone. Zinchenko, Tomiyasu, Thomas Voldemort, Raheem Sturcheeks. I still don't know who this fucking goalkeeper is. Jorginho, Kieran Tierney, you know, Lukonga and whoever, they all just look the same. Kivior and this Julio Baptista looking Donny. they're not here, innit? So, but they was on when I came on here, so I had to get rid of all of them. But there you have it. This is what I think is realistic. You know, for me, Havertz would definitely get shot. Kepa I'll get rid of him. Even promote fucking Setford or Hein. Get rid of Kepa. They're not going to do that. You know, that's 100 grand off the wage bill for a backup goalkeeper that's barely going to play. Get rid of him. But they're not going to do that. And all the people up here I definitely keep, except for Madueke. But I think that we're not going to get rid of him after a year. Now, if the club was bad like that, we should. Madueke hit that bench, actually, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? But that's only because Saka can't run. Ethan would have been better on the wing. Dalman would have been better on the wing. Let's have it right. If Ethan had played as much as Madueke this year on the wing, where he got 10 goals last season, are we trying to say he would have done better than Noni Madueke? That's why I'm looking at Bert like, you're taking the piss, bro. Are you taking the piss? Are you taking the piss? Do you know what I'm trying to say? So let me just jump back into your comments. I'll leave this up here for a little bit. I know you guys will probably have it a little bit different from me. So let's talk about it quickly. Zubi balls for Spain in the 8 because he's allowed freedom. Not just that, but the team, the way they play allows him to just see in the Premier League, you're getting swamped, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Bare times we just got outfought and outrun in the middle of the park this year because Zubimendi's not up for it. Big up to DG2. If Arteta fails to retain the PL title or win more honours, bro, he'll feel your wrath, bro. Everyone, that should be the case, innit? But some people were saying that last season he didn't win the Prem, but yet he was here this season, and now they're going to try and justify it because he won the Prem this year. But like I said, it's your 7th attempt. You see, like, we're in June, we're halfway through the year. In December, you've been here 7 years. It's your 7th attempt. So don't act like Billy Big Bollocks. As Kwame says, you need to go and win some more honours now. I don't expect us to retain the league. I don't. I'd love to, but I don't. Can we get to another Champs final? That would be amazing. Can we go and win the domestic FA Cup and Carabao Cup? We need to keep ticking over. That's what we do know. Sell Havertz, Odegaard, Zubi, ASAP. Recon, I would love that, bro, but we know what this club's like. If anyone probably would get sold, it would probably be Zubi, and maybe Zubi would want to go, oh, I'm homesick. Go back and eat your fucking paella then, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not, you're eating the wrong thing. You need to go and eat some hard food, some banana, some yam, some dumpling. You need to eat some real jerk, some real food, because you're like you're like softer than me, bro. Like, what's going on, bro? What's going on? Big up to Rican every time. Sell Madueke ASAP. How the fuck did Tuchel pick him for England is astounding. Must have mistook him for somebody. It must be the power of the headband. They don't know whether it's Madueke, if it's fucking Javinho, if it's the Predator. They don't know who it is, bro. Something's going on. How on earth did he get picked? Did Lewis Skelly get picked for England? I don't think he did he? And that's Arteta's fault. I told you he's gonna mess with our England players' chances. Saka and Madueke, I don't know how the fuck they made it. I don't. Declan Rice, of course, I know why he made it. Miles Lewis Skelly should have been there, but he didn't even get a chance to play until the end of the season. Crazy, innit? Odegaard, Martinelli, Havertz, all must be sold. They must. It's just who will. MLS and Dalman ain't on the list too. Dalman, yeah. MLS, that's bad. That's bad. How can I forget MLS? Dalman, like I said, he's not going nowhere. And he might not even get into the team this year. You know what I'm saying? He's not going nowhere, and he's not going to the team either. You know, like that. You're not going to the team either. You're going to be like some FA Cup, Carabao Cup Donny. Like, and again, you're taking the piss. He's that good. Why are you going to start doing that? We're not saying he's got to start every game, but sort your shit out. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, come on, man. That is madness, innit? Absolute madness, bro. Try and find Miles. I ain't going to do Dalman. How do we not have Miles? Absolute madness. You know this is straight into the keep. Oh, we got Thomas Partey. We had that last year, you idiots. I'm so sick of it, bro. Like, trying to whitewash history. Oh, from March this year, he's been playing as a midfield. He's been playing midfield his whole fucking life. You know what I'm trying to say? What? We knew this. Me and Shane, we knew this. Been saying it from last season, bro. When we was playing PSG, oh, Partey can't play. Miles Lewis Skelly. Because he was doing shit then. Come on. But I think that's it. Unless I've missed anyone else out, let me know. Let me know. But there you go. Can't sell Ben White now, even if he recovers from his ACL surgery. So that will be next year. Yeah. Now, obviously, I would, because availability is the best ability. I don't need to be seeing players that, can't give me no contribution in the season. But at the same time, you have to think who's going to buy them. But where I'm at now, Hendo, I'm at the stage where we either try and find them suitors or we just rip up the thing, because we're going to have to pay the money anyway. That's where I'm at. But at the same time, if they're trying to act like, oh, there's a big loss from last year, so even some of the players we think might go, they're probably not going to go. But if they sell Ethan Wanyeri or Miles Lewis-Skelly, we have to riot, guys. No more egg and cress sandwiches. No more checkered shirts on the train. Put down your fucking laptops and your iPads. We have to actually be men now and fucking kick off. Kick off. There's so many people that need to be going before those two. We never should have signed Madueke. Yeah. So it's another bad decision. The same for Kepa, the same for Norgard. The list goes on. Do you know what I'm trying to say? William McKenna, my brother, big up views in the chat. Hope you're well today, broski. Big up, man. Good afternoon, William. Love that. Definitely smash the hell. Don't tell me if it ain't 40. I don't think it's going to be, but they keep down with, bro. He should have had more, game time towards the end of this year. Hands down. Kaya Kwame, George Graham, two league titles, 89 and 90 to 91. Arsene Wenger, 3 league titles, 97, 98, 01, 02, 03, 04. Mikel Arteta, 1 league title. People want to talk about him like he's on levels with all these other people. It's like, behave yourself. And how did we win the league this year? Playing champagne football, blowing the league apart? No, we didn't. It was almost like we were somehow we were lucky to not get the short straw. That's what it feels like. But I'm still going to take it. We're still champions and I'll still dunk on your head top. But let's be honest. It don't feel like some of those others that I just read out. And I've been here for all of them. You know what I'm trying to say? I was on the planet at least, even for the 88, 89 one. I wasn't old enough to really lock in, but I was here. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, but there you have it. There you have it with that. That is the keep, sell, bench. Let's talk about. I'll tell you what. Let me just bring up the line builder. I'm not gonna do team of the season or whatever. I'm not gonna do team of the season because we done that yesterday, and I think you all pretty much know it anyway. Yeah, we all pretty much know it anyway. Let me just get this up for you. But what we are gonna do is I'm gonna put the team together. I'm going to put the team together, and I will also want to add maybe what I think, excuse me, can help us out. Excuse me. As I said, still not very well. Now, so it's kind of like not team of the season, but the favorites, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think we need to do anything we need some cover, of course, and there need to be levels, it needs to be competition, not just like Norgard type of signings. It needs to be someone that can push, unfortunately. And everyone needs to realize, like they do at every other big club, you ain't going to be playing 90 minutes of every game. It's just not possible. We're fighting on more than one front, and you better start working for the team, like that. So that's what our manager needs to do. Can he do that? I don't know. People say he can. He doesn't look like he deals well with personalities. So how am I gonna do this now? I'll leave that now because I don't feel like the defense needs to change. I like Piero Hincapié. I think he'll just get better over time. And I like the fact he can defend even more than going forward, because it's defenders here. Even though they're all centre backs, I like the fact that he can defend. So I wouldn't really change nothing here. You know what I'm trying to say? Is he going to change the formation? I very much doubt it. But he does need to change the personnel. So this is how I would like us to line up. Don't think he's going to do it, by the way, but that's here nor there. Yeah, I want this man over there, bruv. That's where I want him. If we're still starting next season, which we are with Odafast, then this will be Odafast, innit? This is going to be Odafast, but not for me, innit? Not for me. I think our midfield picks itself now, to be fair. But even if you don't pick, Miles Lewis Skelly, you might pick Ethan. You know what I'm trying to say? But it's not going to be like this. Ain't going to be not for maybe sometimes. But Odafast still here. One of these motherfuckers is sitting out, and I'm doing it like this because this is how it should be. And I don't want to see these people coming beyond the halfway line. But it's not going to be like that. It will probably be some fucking double pivot sort of thing. And listen, I don't mind it, but we don't need to do that. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But it will be something like that. So however you want to put it, you know what I mean? This could be Odegaard, that could be Odegaard, probably will be because this guy's a smuck, but I'm trying to pick my thing. Ooh. See, I don't know. See, basically, right? It just depends on what we do in the summer as well, right? But out of some of the names that I've been hearing, this would be like, what have we been hearing? Alvarez, Osherman. I've been hearing more about Alvarez though. If there's a chance we could get Alvarez, then I would take Alvarez. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, what's man talking about? You know what I'm trying to say? And Gyökeres are either going to be on the bench or you're going to play on the left side if we don't get a left winger. But I want a left winger. You know, this is going to be something that I think is quite important. Who that is, do you know what I'm trying to say? Maybe we need to speak on that. But if we did get Alvarez, you could even play Gyökeres on the left sometimes. Saka, he's going to be there, but I think we need better, to be honest with you. But it's probably going to be out of those two. I don't feel like if they're going to get a winger, it's going to be someone ideally for the left. So I feel like they're going to start with Saka. I personally wouldn't, but what other choice are we going to get? I don't want to start with Madueke either. So it just depends on who we get in the summer and who we're left with, right? Yeah, what he does with Ethan Nwaneri, because that's probably someone that I'd definitely be having as either cover or straight competition. Straight competition. You know what I'm trying to say? So this guy's doing shit, Ethan Nwaneri, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? So this is this is what I'll do. Obviously, Saka's gonna be there. I don't think. Listen, when we get to next season, if we see Saka play giving us the same performances, you shouldn't be number one anymore. However, he probably will, right? So we know that. But what I will do is, fuck it, I'm gonna remove it. I'm gonna put some respect on Ethan's name, innit? It's gonna be another year older. You know what I'm trying to say? And it's the left wing that we're really struggling with now. Because like I said, the right wing's covered. You've got him, you've got Dalman, you've got Saka, you've got Madueke. Really and truly, we should need no one for that side. Left side now is a big thing. I don't want Trossard and I don't want Martinelli no more. If we get Alvarez, maybe that could be Gyökeres. What are you, man, saying? I don't think he's got enough footwork to be proper on that side. But every time he attacks, he does come down the left channel. It's the only reason I'm thinking about it. I don't want Gabriel James. I don't want none of these dons here. Who would I get? Kvaratskhelia, but of course, you know, Gavici, yeah, that's already done. We can't get Kvaratskhelia. Who do we get? Lookman already went to Atletico. Maybe we could try and prize fucking Rodrigo out of Madrid, but are they going to pay the money necessary for that to happen? Let me go to the comments quickly. Who do you think that we should get? And what I'll do now as well quickly, because I was talking about midfield. Now, are they going to spend money on two big midfielders? I don't think they are. So if you're going to ask me who, I love Rodgers, but I'd get Wharton. I think that's more, sorry, for me, this is a perfect Declan Rice replacement. Perfect. Even more than Elliot Anderson for me. I know people like him. I like him as well. But you see this Wharton done? That's what man's talking about. Yeah? That's what man's talking about. And then if Arsenal really did splash the cash, because I do love Morgan, I ain't gonna chat shit. I've been asking for Morgan for time, but then the needs become a bit different because Zubimendi can play 8, Skelly can play 8, Moreno can play 8. Not that I like it, all of them, apart from Skelly. You know, Zubi is probably better in the 8 than he is the 6. So for me, Wharton, a Declan Rice replacement or cover competition. This is that for me, that's Wharton. Yeah, but if they want to go mad, this could all be Roger. I don't think so though, because it's going to be too much money. But say we only spent big on like two big midfielders, and we just got I don't know young attacking talent on the left or so. I don't know. I don't want to see Martinelli and Trossard lining up on the left for us coming into this next season. I don't. You know what I'm trying to say? People are talking about Rodgers being here though, isn't they? Out on the left, actually. That's mad. I play him as the 8, but people are talking about him like he'll be playing on the left. That's crazy, isn't it? How does that look? Sorry. That's crazy. I mean, listen, if they were doing that with Eze, you're not going to do your best work there for me. You're going to be better in the 8. But still, that's all types of brazy, innit? That's all types of brazy. I'll put Miles back in. Why not? You know what I mean? Because I feel like he's going to be a first starter for us next season. I hope so. If I hear any talk about selling, I'm going mad. Him or Wanyeri. Because there's so many other people that we could, we should be getting rid of. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, 2 big midfielders. Even though Rodgers, he might get utilized out on the left. And maybe they'd even change that every now and again. And have fucking, Eze out there. Do you know what I'm trying to say? That's mad. That is mad. Wanyeri and Eze alongside Alvarez is dark. It's pitch black. What's man talking about? You see what I'm saying? But Arteta don't know about any of this. You don't know about any of this. I think we need a fullback as well. Whether it's left or right, whoever it is going to help because it will allow someone else to go over to the right. We need another fullback as well. Even if it's on the right side, I'm just going to take him out for now. Tariq Mitchell was a free. Who should we get? Let me jump into your comments. Probably going to have to skip quite a few. So my apologies. Yeah, big up Kwame, man. Have a great day. Turkish called Matisse, Martites and Tobes, the Smerkel brothers, or the Schmuckle brothers. Fair play. I can't really talk about the titties though, because I've got some of those myself. Simon Jordan, the Humpa Lumpa Orange Flare. I've been seeing all of this stuff. I don't know. Or maybe we'll check that out tomorrow or something. I'm not sure. Or maybe we can do it in a minute. Big up all the people on Kick and Twitch. If you've got an account, show me some love. Simon Jordan had a go at Troops the other day, slagging off AFTV and other Arsenal social media personalities, ironically for the same things TalkSport are guilty of. It's what they do. They can't beat them. They're trying to join them, and ultimately, Illuminati will take it all over because we're the celebrities. These men are fucking snakes, bro. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. You're all TalkSport. You're all bit. Why are you coming on YouTube for? Absolute smucks, a lot of them. That's why Troops' comment was so funny. Garcia at Rayo Vallecano is a good left winger. I wanted Semenyo. I wanted Lookman. I wanted so many people that have just gone elsewhere now. So we're not going to get any of those done. I would have had anyone over Madueke. Just know that. I can't get excited about any new signings at Arteta. Yeah. A ramble. But then it will be very clear. So you see how everyone loves him now and everyone's acting like they're ready to have his babies. This is what, so even when we had Gyökeres and Eze, everyone knows what the deal is. So the more it happens, and we're getting all of these players that should be taking us to the next level, and he starts turning them all into sporks. I'm hoping that will, make everyone see, what's this, man? Any other manager with this lot would do a mad thing. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Any other manager, I was trying to get another fallback in it. Any other manager with this team is going to do a madness. just imagine Timbers there. I was only took him out because I'm thinking, who could we get as fullback cover? I don't want him to be just someone sitting on the bench. They got to be at a push, like every player. But whatever, you can pick whatever you like, sort of thing. TI settings, right? What manager? Do you know what I'm trying to say? And I'm think like there's Eze there, but that could be a new left winger, whoever that's going to be. You got Wanyeri there, but that could be Dauman. It could be Saka. It could, you know what I'm trying to say? There's options. You got Alvarez there, but that could be him or Gyökeres. We need the second team to not be just cover, as I keep saying. Who's going to come and, I don't know, what good fullbacks are there? Talking about left wingers, we need one of those as well. I've been hearing about Rodgers. No other winger though. So, do you know what I mean? But there you go. There you go. Good right backs. It's hard, isn't it? It's very hard. But there you go. So obviously, I've took Timber out. You can have Timber there. You can have whoever you like. I feel like we do need another left or right back though. But who? Got no idea. Needs to be. What the hell happened there? You see StreamYard's on a madness, bro. What on earth happened there? 1 minute I'm there, the next minute I'm not. That ain't nothing to do with me, my people. But we are obviously coming towards the end. I'll tell you what we will do then. I'll tell you what we will do quickly. I want to see what this clown has said. Look, Big Six Bants is on course. They are. That's why I never get no numbers, man. Go live when everyone else is live. Oh, Northside, bro. Man said that Berta's cooking. Like, bro, I don't know about all of that. Switch account. Gonna have to do it on my thing. Yeah. Okay. Just give me 2 seconds, my people. This fucking Managa. Right, we're gonna bring it right here.
So it's go again for Arsenal, but will Arsenal go again in the same fashion? That is the big question. Can you win the biggest honours consistently with pragmatism at your heart? Do Arsenal need an evolutionary change? Interesting, over the weekend, Martin Samuel in the Times, always read him. They did what they're best at, and they did it well. And then Martin goes on, it is extraordinarily difficult to win a title of this nature in this way, creating so little. Yet for all this plays into the hands of Arteta's detractors, undeniably there are qualities to admire in his side. Oliver Brown in the Telegraph, they were preoccupied with trying not to lose, rather than seizing on the thrill of a 6-minute lead to put a shock PSG to the sword. They sat stubbornly on that slender advantage as if there was no alternative.
Mm-hmm.
Strong words, Simon, aren't they?
Mm.
But I think they're right on the button.
Yes, I mean, there speaks people that have never managed football teams and understand the challenges they're in front of. But they're not operating in a vacuum. It's not a case of Arsenal just turn up and suddenly they're going to be able to play expansively. They're playing against arguably the best side in world football. That will land upon you.
But like us, they can still observe on it.
Of course they can. But the idea that Arteta is a one-trick pony doesn't make any sense, because he's not a one-trick pony. We've seen the fact that he played expansive football, and he pivoted off that because he felt, Christ, I've got to win this bloody Premier League, and the way I'm going to do it is by changing. So he's shown. So there must be more to the reasons behind him than being one-dimensional and unable to see beyond the ideology of, I'm going to defend to win a title. Now, were they more frightened of losing, or did they think this was the best way to win? These people.
Right, and I said this, didn't I? I said this as well. They're going to believe in this Lego head now. All of this bollocks. That's how they played that final. They weren't too bothered about attacking because they believed that playing that way was going to get us across the line. And we went to penalties. So they're going to be somewhat vindicated. But ultimately, it's not. Ultimately, we're not going to have a dynasty, in my humble opinion, playing like this.
Suggesting that they were more frightened of losing than they were pursuing winning. But if you believe this is the best way to win, then that contradicts that argument. You have to understand the mindset of the man. You have to understand Arteta's mindset. And if we've just discussed and agreed, and this statement I've made, that he has a capability of pivoting and changing the way the team's played, then we must come to the conclusion that he's decided this was the best way to individually win this game against PSG.
I totally agree until the substitutions.
Fair enough. I take your point. You think he needed to be bold at that time?
When the substitution came, still have probably with extra time more than half an hours to play. And I thought, this is it. The door is open now. Let's grab them, you know.
And they don't do it. Always got a big up man like Petit. They just don't do it. Is this the same thing where he's chatting about troops? Do you know what? I might just have to cover this tomorrow because I don't feel like I can give this the right amount of time right now with what's going on. Would I take Gusto from Chelsea? Sarah J, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I wouldn't want fucking Cucurella either. I don't want no more Chelsea dons, bro. I don't even want Palmer. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Would I take the walking migraine? Maybe. Maybe João Pedro. But have a great day, Hendo. Super early predictions, 26-27. Man City, Arsenal, Chelsea, United, Villa, Liverpool. Doesn't sound bad. Big up to Nick Fadley. Red Bull's in the building. Big up. Simon Jordan is a muppet. He can like Karam football if he wants. You can't make us like it, Joker. Gaslighting, fruitcake. But there you go. This is what the Arsenal fans do. But we won the league. Why don't you love Arteta? I don't need to love him. If I don't love him, I don't love him. Like, mad. Big up to Red Bull, though. Alan in the building. I'm not sure what happened at 115. But, man, we rode our luck. Serious time. Big up Alan. Who? Why am I getting? I'm sorry, bro. I'm getting confused. I can't even remember who you support, bro. Talking about 115. You talk about extra time in the Champions League. I definitely feel like we should have done more. They were there for the taking, but we were tired as well. This is what happens. We're all fresh out of energy, fresh out of ideas, because Arteta's been squeezing all the life out of us all year. All year. But yes, guys. I do actually have to go, so I was going to try and look at it. We'll do it tomorrow. We'll catch up with it tomorrow. Appreciate all of you legends that joined me. I mean, we didn't even get, I think we got once past 30. Not really great, but it is what it is. We will be back at 5 with Clean Through one-on-one. So, yeah, we're going to send you over to Monts, hit him with reviews, raid. Catch us back here at 5, me and Shane. And we'll see you later on, people, then.
You borrow my car now. Don't wreck my shit.
Man, nobody gonna wreck your damn car.
Shit.
Man, give me the damn keys. Nobody gonna wreck your damn car. What my damn nerves?
He was smacking me like that. He put his hands on me again. I'm gonna knock the pixie dust out of his ass.